Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about something that everyone pretty much takes for granted. I know I have, and I know most families have it, is having a home that they can actually live in. Well, there's over 2 billion people in the world who either are low income and don't have a home, are homeless, or actually living in slums. So today what we're going to talk about is Habitat for Humanity. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so here is where we're going to continue this. We're talking about Habitat for Humanity, which was founded by Millard and Linda Fuller. They gave up their cushy lives and moved to Georgia to a little interracial Christian community in 1965, where they came up with the concept of partnership housing. Which basically what partnership housing is where the person who's actually going to live in the house actually helps build the house. So what we're going to talk about is the fact that they founded Habitat for Humanity in 1976. Habitat for Humanity, if you're wondering what it is, it's actually a nonprofit Christian housing ministry. It was founded on the belief that every person deserves a safe, decent, and affordable house. The premise for it is that people of low income, because right now, yes, there are over 2 billion people in the world who are living in slums or homeless and don't have that safe, adequate housing. So what they do is they build and repair houses. And they do this through a volunteer labor force and donations. The partner families, the ones who are actually going to live in the house, what they have to do is they have to volunteer their labor for the house that they're building, not only for their house, but for other people's houses for Habitat for Humanity. That's the partnership part. And they've got this homes that they're building are sold to the partner families. They do that at no profit in a little mortgage loan. So as that money comes back to the Habitat for Humanity and through that loan, it actually goes back out to building more houses, which is a great thing. So I bet you're wondering right now, what can I do since I have a home? I have a lot of comforts. So what you can do is you can donate your time. If you can hold a hammer and swing it, if you can actually paint, if you have special skills like an electrician or any construction skills, you can donate your time to Habitat for Humanity helping build these houses. If you don't have those skills or you can't do that stuff, and you want to donate another way, you can give a car through their little Cars for Houses. You can donate money. Get the company that you work for to actually adopt a house. When they adopt the house, they actually have to put up $65,000 towards the house. The people that work for them are actually going to have to volunteer to help build the house, which is a good thing. Or you can get your church. Okay, stop. She's sitting over there laughing her ass off.
I just started.
So now what we're going to get to is we're going to get to how they choose their families. The family has to be in need of decent shelter. They have to meet the criteria of the fact that they have to be willing participants in this program. They are not going to be discriminated against because of race or religion or any of those factors. But they do have to be actually willing to work for these houses. And they have to have the ability to actually pay on the little minimum loans that they're going to be getting. That's how they choose these families. And like we've already covered is how can you actually help? Well, there are many ways. We've already covered that. One of the most popular ways though that you can help is to actually go shop at these resale stores. So I want to thank you for your time and your effort for actually watching this. And just remember, Habitat for Humanity is a very important organization. They do have construction projects going on around the world right now. And many of those families are going to be forever grateful for anything you can do to help them have their home. That's the one thing that everyone dreams about having is a home. Thank you. Now let's see if I can get down here and edit this thing.
Alright, bye y'all.